Good afternoon, Professor. My name is Calvachi. Today I will talk about the model of responsibility in modern learning environments. Well, in the past, education was very simple and sometimes boring. The teacher talked for hours and hours, and the students just listened and take notes. This is the traditional school system. But today, the professional world is changing fast and companies need practical skills. Because of this, universities are using a new model. This model has three important parts that work together: the student, the tutor, and the professional field. This is the combination and help the students to grow and become real professionals before we graduate or before the student graduate. Well, in this model, we have to talk about the three types of learning environments: the text based environment, the problem based environment, and the situation based environment. Well, in all these environments, student responsibility is the most important part. In this model, the student is not passive. The student is the owner of the learning journey. This means we must investigate, make decisions, and work hard to solve the problems of the project. We don't know wait for the teacher to give us all the answers. We look for the answers of ourselves. In this case, the student is their proper guide because the students look for the answers by ourselves or by themselves. In the second half, we have the role of the tutor. Well, the tutor is not a regular school teacher. In this model, the tutor acts like a senior consultant or a guide or a guide. Their main job is to create the interactive environment, prepare the project instructions, and help the students when they are stuck. The tutor does not give you the final solution. The tutor asks good questions to make the students think deeply. This guidance is perfect because it helps the students move from being simple pupils to becoming independent workers. Talking about the e-commerce case, we can see a real example of this in the e-commerce case study. In this module, third-year students had to work with a real business, a real situation. Their task was to write a complete business plan to improve the online sales and market position of the company. During this project, the students developed excellent professional competence like business, creativity, problem analysis, and good communication. Well, in my opinion, this model is the best. This is the best way to connect higher education with the real market. When students take responsibility for their learning and tutors act as facilitators, the result is fantastic. Well, to support this video, I used the main case study document and three external video reference about education and business plan. Thank you so much, teacher, for your attention.